Okay. Everything is recording. Yeah. Okay. So I just played this game like some hours ago, basically, and this game I'm just running the same setup on myself. You can just look. You can see the lethal tempo triumph. I go because I just want to all in. Basically, I don't want to really use mana elsewise, other than just like short trades maybe, and then jack of all trades and biscuit delivery, right? So my matchup is a Renekton, which is a really just good matchup for me, right? But a lot of people ask me like, how do you like basically just like dive this and stuff, right? Like you kind of want to see how Ignite is powerful in this matchup, and my opponent is Broken Blade. I think he's a really decent player. So what happens is that he instantly pings my Ignite, so he does acknowledge that I have Ignite in this matchup, and I think one of the best ways to play these games is that you usually just don't really understand or see how this Ignite thing works on Vayne until you basically see it, right? Like you haven't really seen it until you've seen it, right? So basically, I'm using and abusing the element of just surprise into good players, right? Like these quote unquote good players who are maybe don't care as much, right? So what happens is that he's obviously like a really good player even on autopilot, Broken Blade, right? But how I break his autopilot is by just doing this ignite tactic here, which kind of does give him a lot, like a really hard time into my vein here. So first things first, wave goes here. I see him instantly pop on the wave here, right? And I want to basically hit him without hitting this wave, like or making it so that it goes into the like pushes faster basically, right? But faster than level 2 or 3. So I see him moving into the bush, so I move away to hit him if anything, and he's a really good player, like quote unquote, like good player, right? So he wards his push without knowing that I have Oracle. Now my Oracle is insane value. So I pop Oracle, he comes into the bush, now he's like forced to fight me because he wants to protect this bush. It's an insanely good ward to have. But now I just get to hit him without the enemy minions hitting me because I'm just dragging him back with me, right? This is where Ignite outshines everything else. I get the ward, I basically bait him into using anything else other than like W and Q, right? Because usually Renekton's go like run PTA into Vayne and skill E. Some of them go Ignite. This is the scary part, but he didn't have Ignite, so I was really confident that I would just win this matchup here, right here. This 1v1 is just mine. I use Ignite. He doesn't really have a ward here, but I don't have a ward either, but I have Ignite, which just gives me vision, and basically I just win because of it, right? And what happens here is that now he is kind of forced to use his TP for my Ignite, which is insane value for my Ignite. Because Ignite's like obviously lower cooldown, and also my Ignite is just a combat summoner. His is like a saving grace, right? And also he cannot TP on a wave because I'm level 2. So even if he does TP on a wave, I am level 2, and if you do notice, I have a cookie. So if anything, I will be healing at least, at the very minimum, like 100 health from my cookie. So I'm not just 347 health or 350 health here, I'm basically 500-ish, right? I'm sitting on basically full health, like 80% health right there, right? So he cannot TP on the wave, he TPs here, he does understand that, and now I just got a solo kill on this on the Renekton, and also I got the wave in, and I make sure to basically just get the wave in. So one problem with it is that Vayne's wave clear is really terrible early levels. Later on, like any other fucking place on Earth, like even like in fucking 60 minutes with fucking gatherings or everything. So this wave just hits here. If it was any other champion, this wave would be probably here, and I would have already gotten my base off, like unironically, right? Like that any other champion that had like a wave clear ish, right? Like my champ just doesn't probably have anything. So that's how I win this. And you can see from now on his game is just kind of doomed. Like he cannot even play the game. what happens is that he tries to basically slow push this, which is good for him, right? He wants me to lose as much minions as possible. But what I do have in base is a boot and a dagger, which is another spike that comes here, like comes through basically. And now I just give him cancer, right? Like he cannot base really, and I can just hit him for the most part here, right? And my jungler is on top side, which is another great thing that has happened this game. We split map on a really good note because enemy has Janna, I have an Alistar. This is just amazing, right? Best thing I can ask for as like a player here. So another mistake that he makes, he E's in, W's the wave because he wants to push, and now he just gives me a just timer to all in, right? But what you can see here, like what happens here, is that my jungler low-key maybe griefs it a little bit. I don't know, but I shouldn't have eat that because I just win no matter what, right? Like his E is down, his W is down. I should never ever have eat that. But yeah, I just feel like it's like a little bit unlucky. I don't exactly even know what happens here. Let me just see. So he flashes. And yeah, it was just really unlucky because I even mistimed my flash. I should have just flashed faster for this one. But yeah, like after that, his game is just kind of over, right? And that's kind of wanted to show as like what you can do in top lane and stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure we just kill him one more time with my ignite here because my ignite is up, like back up again. He has no sums, nothing. I am pushing this wave in. I can certainly just like tear him down like this. My jungler comes top again. This is like first time in some months that my jungler kind of just plays around top lane and top side. So this is the thing. He just like I think in here, even if my jungler doesn't help, I still kill him because my E is coming right back up. I mean, I don't have mana for it, right? But I think with ignite is just enough for me to kill him. Maybe like one auto. I mean, I'm not sure, but my jungler was here to just like make sure that I kind of win, right? So also, one more thing that I do, I kind of counter enemy lane swap here with not pushing these free minions here, because now what happens is that these minions are alive, right? These minions are alive, these minions are alive. If a lane swap is about to happen, if I were to clear these minions will die, right? And what happens is that then enemy top or enemy bot could just swap and then go stay in this bush until I show on map, like until I show in top lane, and now they go out of bush and I'm fucked. But just because these minions are frozen here, they are basically kind of forced to hit him. Like if they don't want to hit him, they're gonna like these minions are gonna reveal them anyways, right? So I did kind of counter lane swap as well in here because like as you can see now, it's perfect because these guys go top lane, I go bot lane, and I'm against Renekton again, which is amazing. And that's how I lose games, actually. Matter of fact, I just lost this game, so gonna kill myself.